There's something about the Swiss Alps. It's not just the peaks that are just impossible to ignore. It's the way time slows down out here. The way trails seems to stretch towards something bigger than the Alps themselves.
Hey, I'm Anma. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to experience the Alps, not just admire them from a train's window or take a snap at the top of a gondola. I really wanted to move through them. So this summer, I've made the decision that I was going to join E-Alps on their epic e-mountain bike routes from Verbier to Zermatt. The Alps aren't easy, right? They don't just hand you over the views, you really gotta earn them. Jagged ridgelines, glacier valleys, trails that twist and turns like thoughts you can't even finish. It's wild terrain can surprise you, even humble you a bit, but that's kind of the point, right? So with the e-mountain bike, it's all about going further, staying out longer, and getting deeper into the mountains. So to share the ride and experience the whole thing, I invited my friend Alex. He's a cyclist too, so he really gets it. The effort, the freedom, the thrill, and that's really what it's all about on this trip, right? Ah! But wait, before we kick off this adventure, let's talk about E-Alps.
They set us up with proper bikes, 27.5-inch rear wheels, 29 up front. Perfect combo for climbing, cornering, and holding a steady line when things get a little sketchy. And probably the most important part, they've paired us with one of their experienced local guides. The kind of person who knows their trails like the back of their hands and just might be the reason why we survived the next 5 days. So yeah, we're in good hands. Let's do this. We'll start by flying into Geneva, then take a train that follows the edge of Lac Léman, passing through Lausanne with lake views almost the whole way. It will take just under 3 hours to reach Verbier, enough time to slow down, settle in, and watch the mountain stars to rise around us. We'll spend the first day in Verbier exploring the village, soaking in the atmosphere, and getting our legs ready. Then, the ride begins. Day 1, we head to Val d'Airain. Day 2, we climb into Val d'Annecy. Day 3, it's on the Swiss Alps. Day 4, we descend into Zermatt. And on day 5, we stay and ride just enjoying everything Zermatt has to offer.
Our first impressions of Verbier. It's peaceful, it's quiet. The views are straight out of a movie. Wooden chalets, cafes, the open fresh air. It's exactly what we needed. Tonight, we'll keep it simple. We'll have dinner and go to bed early to be in our best shape for tomorrow. 8 a.m. sharp.
Straight into the Alps.
Welcome on this trip. It's gonna be fun. Ride at your own pace, take your time, warm up. We're not in a rush. So the most important for us is that you just spend a nice week and that everybody arrives safely in Zermatt. Today is gonna be like a kind of a good ride, but a big day. So hope you are in shape and that you had a good sleep because it's gonna be fun, but a long one. We're gonna do a small bike fitting. With the bikes, we're gonna check the saddles, explain how the bike works. Sounds good?
Wasn't expecting this one. Whew. I got princess treatment though. See you at the top.
Today, we rode from the top of Verbier deep into the region of Val d'Airain. We're in a little alpine village called La Sage. The riding was a little bit harder than expected. I think the heat combined with the altitude and the tracks that proved to be a little bit more technical than expected.
Yeah.
We have about an hour before dinner with the rest of the group. We're gonna stroll around the village, grab a couple of photos, and get some rest because there's another big day ahead tomorrow. The hotel we're staying at is over 100 years old and was once a traditional chalet. It's been carefully restored. Vast windows, old floors, rustic fireplace. There's something grounding about ending the day here, like we've stepped into a slower rhythm, into the quiet history of the Alps.
Second day of the trip, we left La Sage about an hour ago. Today's goal is Col du Torrent at about 2,900 meters. Legs are a little bit tired, but that said, what goes up must come down, so I hope my brakes are awake. Come on! Thanks, Corinne.
Merci. À toi?
Hey guys, we are here in Col du Torrent, the 2,900 meters. This is the most challenging uphill we're gonna find during the Verbier Zermatt Haute Route. Now we just have to enjoy the views.
Typical them down in Switzerland. So we're now at lunchtime. I've been reaching out for these sparkling not too sweet beverages that are made of fruits from the valley region. So now let's eat. The weather here is pretty changing, so be sure to bring a jacket because rain or shine, let's roll. Just finished day 2. We're here at Saint-Luc at the Bella Tola. So we're gonna enjoy a little spa night, maybe stroll around the city for a big day again tomorrow. Alex just left because he wanted to have 2,000 meters of D+. So he's just strolling around to get his 6 meters.
And up there is where we're going to have coffee. It's Hotel Bison.
Okay, so right now we will keep going on the steeper part, but will be quite wide and not too technical. Be careful and please keep the control.
In this forest, it's very technical, lots of switchbacks. Unfortunately, I took my first bail of the trip. I'm still alive though, all my teeth are there.
Now we're getting ready the bags. We are heading to Zermatt. Today is a special day, but before we have some nice single track to ride, so we are looking forward.
So every day at lunch, the guys in the logistics swap our batteries so we can be ready for the rest of the day.
The path will go kind of straight, but at one point there's a right turn. It's pretty narrow, so just be careful to don't go straight in the okay.
Let's ride.
In our case, we're staying an extra day in Zermatt. We didn't get to see much yesterday because we were really tired of the ride. So today we're gonna stroll around the little town. It's super beautiful, it's full of restaurants, there are no cars in the city, everything is walkable. So I'm looking forward to it. And it's gonna be the perfect way to end this beautiful trip.
On voit Zermatt tout au bas.
Damn, we made it. I can't believe it's already over. It went by so fast.
Right? I was just starting to feel like I lived here. Every day was different, yet somehow better than the last.
Yeah, the views, the trails, the people. I didn't think an organized trip could feel like this. Everything was just dialed.
It kept the stoke high, but the legs turning.
Yeah, and shout out to the crew. They really love this place and it shows.
I'm already gonna miss it.
Yeah, same. But we'll remember every single climb, descent, coffee stop, and even the cowbells.
To the Alps.
To the next ride. Cheers!